My name is Corey Williams, president of Family First Life Genesis, and I'm coming to you today with the Prosperity Onboarding Training. As you're bringing on new agents to your team, Prosperity is right now at our current date. You have to go in and manually send a link or email to your current new candidate or new teammate and send them the proper link for the commission level that you're going to be sending out to them. It's a pretty simple process once you go through it. Not only will we walk you through an example here today, but we'll also put on the screen so you know the compensatory levels of commission from FFL through what Prosperity pays commission-wise. So let's take just a couple of minutes again, review as you like. This is the FFL Genesis YouTube page. Like our page is really set up for the agents, by the agents. And the training and information that we put out there is going to be to help you move through the process as quickly as you possibly can to get you hitting the field and to keep you building your organization and building your agency from an individual standpoint as well. So from that standpoint, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. And what I'm going to put on the screen is the actual website for Prosperity. Simply insuranceadmin.com. And once you go to insuranceadmin.com, if you haven't, you should obviously sign in. You'll have to sign in to actually do this. Now, on the top left-hand portion of the corner of their Prosperity's website, you're going to see contracting. When you click contracting, you're going to go to what's called invitation codes. Now, yes, you have all the stuff in there, those 9 boxes, if you will, in the center of the screen, but this is the simplest way to go through this process. So invitation codes. I'm going to click on invitation codes, and what's going to come up on the screen, I already have several codes already set up, but you'll have to do this, and we'll walk you through a quick example of that. Okay. So here is a walkthrough of everything that I'm going to talk about that you'll be able to go back through, slow this video down and go through the steps. So step 1 is insuranceadmin.com, which I just showed you. Then you're going to click on the contracting link. From there, you're going to click on invitation code, just like I just showed. And then from there, you're simply going to follow the steps. When you follow the steps, it's going to help you generate the code. Now, I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible, not to make this confusing at all. So if you go basically up to the top of this form, you will see where it says FFL comp. So FFL comp is your compensation level with Family First Life. Now, keep in mind, you don't have any contracts with Family First Life. Your contracts are with the carriers, i.e., if you look at the 135% compensation level, FFL's compensation is 135, but the agreement that they put together for us with Prosperity is 120. What does that mean? So if you're at 135% compensation, that's your agreement, if you will, with FFL, Prosperity will pay you 120% for your commission rate. Now, to take it a step further, when you get to 140, even though your 140 is your agreement, if you will, with FFL, Prosperity's highest level of compensation is 125. So the more you move up based on FFL's contract levels with Prosperity, hopefully I'm not making this too confusing, the more compensation or higher compensation you'll earn. Now, let's go to where it says 145, FFL comp 140, excuse me. To the right of that, you see 125. So that's your commission level. Where you see 7%, that is year 2 through 5, because Prosperity's programs are whole life. And then where you see the 4%, that is year 6 through 10. So if you help someone out and it's 125% compensation is what you're at 140. When they hit their 13th month, you're going to get 7% of the premium. Second year through year 5. And then year 6, you're going to get 4% all the way up through year 10. Hopefully that makes sense. Where it says advance amount, we're advanced 75%, which is equal to 9 months advance. And then the advance level is 3,000. So if you had a commission that was supposed to be 4,000, the most they're going to advance you is the 3,000, and that other 1,000 would catch up later. All right, you need more explanation of that, please reach out to your business partner, etc. So let's go back to number 4 up here at the top. Click on the products. New Vista is the primary product that we provide to our clients here with Prosperity. Then you're going to click on the product for number 5. prime term, SUSA, select 90%. Advance limits, that's the 9-month advance that I was just talking about. And the number 7, you're going to label the commission for future reference, which I'm going to show you now. All right. So at this point, we've come on, we've collected, actually gone to contracting. We've hit invitation codes, and it's brought us here to this point. So the first time you come out here, this is going to be completely blank. You're not going to see anything other than just some empty spaces and what's down here at the generate code, which is what you're going to do. So as a quick example, remember the FFL compensation is different than what you'll get from Prosperity. So as an example, let's take a quick look back here again, and we're going to use, let's go 130. So 130% comp with Family First is 115 with Prosperity. Okay, so I'm going to come back out here to their information here. I'm going to click on 115, and now you can see 115, it shows 6.5 for year 2 through 5 on the right-hand portion of the screen. And year 6 through 10, it's going to show 3.5%. And then year 11 beyond, you can see it shows 0, which I just mentioned. Okay, so that's the compensation level. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to click the box for prime term. Not a product that we offer that I'm aware of, so just make it 90% and move forward. Advanced limits, we're going to go 9 months at settle. You do have a couple of other options, but you want to collect 9 months at settle. That's going to give you your 75% compensation level. And then maximum here, maximum advance amounts. If you click on that, it's going to give you 3,000. Some states might show a little bit different. From my limited knowledge here, I think some states might show 3,500, etc. You're going to get 3,000. That is the maximum that has been negotiated for us with Prosperity. So just click 3,000 and just understand that's going to be your advance. Now, the options, if you click on the options, the one that you want to select is the one that says sub-agent is always fully vested. That means you own your own business, you own all of your residuals, renewals, all that kind of stuff, and there is no waiting period or vesting period, if you will. You're vested fully from day one. Now, if you remember what I just mentioned a few minutes ago, 115% compensation is equal to 130% with Family First, right? Hopefully that's not too confusing. 130 at 115. So 130, if your comp level is 130 with Family First, you're going to get compensated at 115 with Prosperity. Okay. So when I come out here, what I'm going to do is under the label, so I know when I come back out here next time, if I have somebody that I'm offering 130 to, this will be the link that I'll send them. So I'm simply going to put 130% FFL, 130%. And this is when I come out here next time, I know if I'm going to offer someone 130 and put this in the system, it's automatically going to make their compensation 115 because that is the equivalent and the agreement that has been put in place for us by Prosperity and FFL. Now, I'm not going to do it right now because it'll generate the code, but if I click that, it's going to generate the code and you'll see that code up here. Now, for example, you can see down at the, let's say at the top of my screen now, I've got it, FFL 130. You can see right there at the top of the screen, next section, New Vista 115. It's got year 2 through 5. It's got year 6 through 10 at 3.5%. If you go to the next column, advanced 9 months at settle, vested immediately. And then you can see it has the link there. If you click the green link, it's going to copy the code and then you can send it in an email, or you can click the blue box, which will send it in an email. You just have to send it to your new agent or new teammate from there. So hopefully this has been pretty self-explanatory for you. No confusion there. Again, my name is Corey Williams. I am the president of FFL Genesis. Please like our YouTube page for more content on training and helping you get through our process even easier. Thank you and good luck to you.